Good morning, everybody. This is Henry Cramer with 605 Chaser, and today is Monday, August 17, 2026. This is the latest information that we have from the Storm Prediction Center. A slight risk for areas of Sioux Falls, Watertown, all the way down into North Platte. That is a 2 out of 5 risk. The tornado risk, it's a little sneaky one, 2%. Now, don't worry about that whole 2% because just because it says 2% on a scale of, if you're talking old school, like 1 and 100%, the greater you get, closer you get to 100%, oh, that means it's even better. No. So this 2% means basically it's a low-key risk, but we're going to still keep an eye on it type of thing. The wind risk, that is a bigger risk with the 15% there, and that's what we got to watch out for, as well as the little hailers as we go through these weather models. We're going to show you the timing of how this could potentially play out. There is that risk that there might not be any tornadoes, which we hope that's the case, but you never know. All right, so we have the latest HRRR weather model that was updated at 7 a.m. here, and we're looking at 4 p.m. This is when things start to maybe spice up a little bit. As you can see, a little few of the poppers down here by Nebraska area. We zoom back out and you can kind of see the bigger picture as we play through. Here is 6 p.m. Central Time, Pierre, South Dakota, 7 o'clock. We'll play through here. Winter, some hailers right here by the Mission and Winter area. That's where we could probably start to see that wind threat again if this plays through how this model puts it. And then it goes over down towards O'Neill, Nebraska, Ainsworth area, and that's where we start to see some of that tornado and bigger wind threat as we go into the evening hours and it breaks through that cap. That's the lid in the atmosphere that we could end up having everything suppressed and nothing happens. There's a real risk of that, so we'll have to see how it plays out. But then over by Norfolk, about midnight time frame, we have that wind threat there as well. What's happening in Sioux Falls? Not much of anything according to this weather model. Main thing, just because you're in that slight risk and you're in that tornado risk doesn't mean you're guaranteed and doesn't mean that you're not going to get it. It just means there is potential there. There's a lot of the different ingredients that are needed, and if it can break through the cap or the lid of the atmosphere and a supercell can develop, that whole area where that outlook is, anywhere in here, there could be a popper of a tornado possible. That's what you guys need to know and understand. I love the fact that people are engaging in the comments, and that's great. But some of those people just, they're like, oh, it's never ever going to happen. Well, no, but what if it does? And you're caught with your pants down and you're not ready. You're not prepared. We're evaluating the risks, and that's what the Storm Prediction Center does, is they basically do a polygon for you to show what area that really is something to watch out for if something should fire off. That is the latest information that we have from the 605 Chaser Studios. God bless and stay safe, everybody.